So, is this a good time now to talk about the Thwap? We have the whole group here.
But the what?
Thwap.
Fine.
Can you see it now?
No,
No, you cannot.
Nope.
I don't think you can.
Never mind. I
If I
didn't
let
say
you
that.
talk about it, do I get to change my powers?
No, you could just barely see the 6 from where you are, but you couldn't see 2 yet. You might see some glow though. Depends how brightly it's glowing.
I put it in the game, and you get to change your powers.
Christ. Fine.
So,
uh,
the Thwap is a thing that I created back when I was doing 3.5 Dungeons and Dragons, which means I'm going to have to alter it a little bit for 4th edition. I'm not going to tell you what it looks like because since I'm going to put it in the game, you don't get that kind of fair warning. However, I am going to tell you that the only way to hit a Thwap is with a natural 20.
We're all screwed.
Pretty much. Basically, it's like you encounter it, you just run.
But if you kill it, it turns into a 3-foot statue of solid diamond.
I
Well,
don't think it's worth it.
hold on. If that's the mechanic, we can beat it.
And how?
Well, for one thing, we stick it in Hunger of Hadar.
Valid point.
You know, when we lock it
That's
down.
because it doesn't require. It
No
doesn't
attack
actually
rolls.
require an attack roll.
See, there we go.
Yeah.
Bring
so
on the
there-
Thwap.
We can get around it by not having powers.
By chipping it away 3 hit points at a time with Quilla's AoE.
Hey,
It does,
better
like,
that
1d10.
better that than just whiff nothing.
Okay, fine. Rain of Steel as well. There's automatic damage too. Come on, like you just have to be creative.
Fresh
Oh,
form.
shoot.
It
I
needs
forgot
a
to do my
resist
curse
for
damage.
this, and a resist for that, and...
Yeah,
There we
see?
go.
Oh,
This
you
is
didn't
what-
tell me about all that shit. I take it back.
Well, she's
There
making
ain't
that
nothing
up
fucking
now.
worth that.
You gotta figure out where to change it up so it still functions the same.
Yeah, but the idea is to actually give your players a fighting chance, not a giant finger.
Hey, the first people I threw it up against killed it, eventually.
How many people died?
Nobody.
Lie.
I'm not. John, how many people died?
No one.
How many people were knocked unconscious?
None, actually.
What?
It's just a tactical challenge.
We got lucky on the rolls, actually. We were getting pretty good on getting those 20s.
Uh-huh.
Plus my
And what are we not good at, folks?
Hey, you
Not-
rolled
not this
plenty of
group.
20s with your initiative. I'm just,
Well, yeah, but that's
You can kiss the fattest part of my ass.
But yeah, just keep it next to Crash in a Hunger of Hadar, and we'll whittle it down. I may need healing from you, but
Oh, right, and the other important thing about the Thwap is it attacks 8 times in a round.
What?
Well, some dungeon masters just have no concept of game balance. Oh, Mike, are we
yeah,
still good
yeah. I
for
mean, like
tonight?
some dungeon masters have a monster that doesn't affect when it's bloodied. That when it bloodies another guy, it does the attack again, and when he bloodies
That
another
was
guy,
not
does the
my
attack
fault.
again.
That was the way the fucking thing was written. It was the way it was written. It was not my fault.
Uh-huh.
I found the errata and fixed it, didn't I?
Yeah. Considering we all died, and you're like, maybe this isn't right.
It took a
Were you
total
there for
party
that,
life.
babe?
I don't think so.
He had a monster, and it had several minions, and he
It
had
was
the ability
in the
that
book.
when he or any of his minions
Bloodied an
adjacent to him
enemy.
became bloodied.
I think it's when he bloodied an enemy.
You're
Yeah,
right.
it was
when they-
whenever he bloodied an enemy, he was able to cause another burst of
It was like
damage.
a psychic scream explosion.
And if
So-
that bloodied another enemy, then he did it again.
He did it again. So he ended up bloodying somebody every attack for like 5 in a row, just recursive bouncing on each other.
Yeah,
until
like
he
3
ended up
people
killing-
died.
Like I think it was more than 3. He ended
I
up
think-
It was 3 before we went. Hold on. I think this is a little broken.